So, let me just have a look at my skills real quick. Wait, oh shit, I don't have any skills. I need to figure out how to get skills after this trial. Open up my e-handbook. Truth bullets. Alright, we got Monokuma, file number 1. Got everything we need. Confirmed autopsy results. Yep. We got everything we need. I think it's time we jump right. Oh, this is new. I'm gonna just keep it at that. Proceed to class trial? Yes. Class trial number 1. All rise!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Hey, why is Monami hung up right there?
Such a cruel rule.
Why is she tied up like that?
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yes.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Yeah.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
That's more necessary.
You hate me that much?
Jeez.
Now, let's begin.
Here we go.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Whoa. Hold on, Akane.
Were you even listening to the rules?
I'm with Kazuichi.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
I don't know why you're talking.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Shocker, honestly.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
God.
Where we found the body.
Yeah,
It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
that's true.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
I agree, Shiaki. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can prove that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Think about if it's a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. Well, the class trial finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. That makes sense. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to review any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant one will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle or the pointer. Then fire with the left mouse button. Take all the Tetsui character statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Know that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. I got this. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review their controls. Right here. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's begin! Make your arguments! Okay then.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
That is true, Nagito.
His body was underneath the table
Yes.
at the very back of the dining hall.
That is true, Gundam.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
They probably moved the body there.
No, they didn't!
No, that's wrong!
They did not move it!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
I don't think so either.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
There it is.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
That is true. If that was the case, there would have been a blood trail. But there is none.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Thanks, Mahiru.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too
Nah.
bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Necessary?
I respond better to praise, you know.
Don't bother,
But if the
Katsuichi.
killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
It's true, Ibuki.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Yeah.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Yeah.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
I don't know.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
I don't know about that.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Yeah. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it probably has to do with...
I can prove it with this! It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon!"
Byakuya probably
Fuji.
noticed the knife was hidden there.
Yeah. Probably did.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He is particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
I can't either,
But
Gundam.
how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
True. But...
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
maybe Chucky.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Oh my god, my god. During the previous statements, there was only one weak spot. Okay? I know where this is going. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots stated in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will only be one minor contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you also lose your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Yeah, that's what I did before. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does to the focus gauge, so please be careful. You press the escape key during your argument, you can review the controls, I know that. Well then, good luck and have fun. Here we go, round 2! Make my argument. Get my bullet ready. Oh, we got 5 this time.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table
No.
during the blackout.
Yes.
That sounds correct.
It is correct.
If that's the case, During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Of course you'd say that.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
That's actually not
No,
true.
that's wrong!
That is actually incorrect, Peko.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What the hell is this?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What is this?
The other way around?
What is this?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? Yes, I was. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Of course you were. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Whatever. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. Okay, so this is new to the series. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claims, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Okay? Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Okay then. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. Bottom right hand of the corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. Okay? This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of debate. You will lose the counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage, for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If this happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks at certain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Oh boy. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't press the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears that there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Okay, the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? Press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well, then good luck and have fun.
If you just use
Okay.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Yeah!
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What? I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought those night vision goggles. I need to refute Mahiru's claims with evidence.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, wait.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh. Okay. Now I see what to do.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
You sure about that?
Allow me to cut through those words!
Are you sure about that, Mahiru?
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Yes.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case,
Yeah.
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
No shit.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Shut up!
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah! The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. Hold on. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape?
Yeah!
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Yeah.
Though Byakuya was thorough. Even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
I don't know.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Like overly cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Oh, Gundam.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah. That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was possibly that a murder would occur. Where's that threat? There it is!
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
A threat!
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
We don't know
Nobody
yet.
besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Called it.
Sure.
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
Dang.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank.
No.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Yeah.
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
Yeah.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
That's my best
I
guess.
see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
We don't know yet, Akane.
Well, obviously, the killer.
True. The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Sure.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Oh my god.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What is it?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Wait, that's actually a good point.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Oh, the killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from the table with his hands using glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yeah. They were.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Makes the most sense.
Painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Wait.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
That doesn't make sense.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really true? Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please refer to truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When the truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Is it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You press escape during these arguments, you can reveal the controls. Okay, how do you switch? That doesn't... Okay. Real kind of fun. Here we go!
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
No.
That's impossible.
Yeah. Wait, how do you agree, though? Quick select, truth bullet flashback, silencer. No.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Same here.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
That room,
It's nothing like
Katsuichi.
that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Yeah. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Echo.
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Including, Fuyuhiko.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Right.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Come back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you quit.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
I agree.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Yeah,
But
let's just
still,
move on.
you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
No.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
That's weird.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Oh my god! Taro, shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it.
Thank you, Hajime!
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
I don't
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
No, hold on.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Okay, that wasn't necessary.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
Yeah.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
It's true, Fuyuhiko.
I see. That might have happened.
Yeah, it could have happened. The question is whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. If we know the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Let's get to that answer! Three dishes, here we go.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it,
With the fucking nosebleed.
you brought food to the office, right?
She did, yeah.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Yeah.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong!
That is incorrect, Fuyuhiko.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Got it!
I apologize for causing a scene.
No, it's okay, Peko. It's fine.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Wow!
Cease this bickering.
Please.
Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
That is true.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Gee, Yoko!
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. That is true. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Here we go. Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Yeah.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Maybe.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That's what they did!
I agree with that.
I agree with that, Mahiru! They did cause a power surge!
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge.
Yeah!
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Yes.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
That is true, Nagito.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
Right, Nagito?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh! What?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
What?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
What the heck? Uh-oh. Aha.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout,
Oh, wait.
then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to this, then that means everyone who was in the, when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I got it.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall weren't. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Wait a minute. It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that should have been the only reason, though.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words.
You left something out, Mekamaru!
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred.
Yeah.
They weren't the direct trigger.
There's another one.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yes.
The air conditioners!
Yep.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
That's true.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time, too!
You died a bit after,
See,
yeah.
when the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yes.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Okay.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Peko was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Oh my god.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun!
Oh
Is
shit.
she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
True.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I still regret.
Okay.
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
It's not your fault, Pecco.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Yeah.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Take your turn, Hiyoko.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
True. Huh? Wait.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
Wait a minute.
In
Hold
the
on.
end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
True.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Okay then.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Oh, yes.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
Yeah.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Wait! Yeah! Come on!
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth.
Dang.
Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Let's change that.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Nagito?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
What?
Has anyone thought about our situation like this?
I'm, listening.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Wait.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Whoa.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with
Yeah, dude!
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Actually...
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Nagito?
I don't want to do this either.
Shut it!
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
Please!
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Hey,
Then why did Byakuya die?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro.
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
No, we can't.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
What's wrong?
It is.
I think...
Chiaki?
Did you say something?
Crap.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yeah.
You say?
Yes.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Who?
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
What if that's not the only mark, though?
No, not that. I mean before that.
Oh! Before? Wait. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
Yeah.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Thank you. Thank you, my hero. There we go. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help him move in the dark. They must have used you!
Here! The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Yeah.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
They can't.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Thanks, Gundam. Of course, there's no way they used this toy. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Yeah.
Power cord?
They
Think
could
about
have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Yeah.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Wait. Yeah. Who? I think I know who it might be. The person who could have possibly done it. And given by the diagram, that person is Nagito.
You're the only one!
Yeah, it could have been you.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Think about it.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Yeah, you're the only person near it.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
Yeah.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife on the table was when she was cleaning.
I see!
It makes sense.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Yeah.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Right. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to get the trouble preparing this. Just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Yeah, does.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, say something!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Same!
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
Yeah. Nagito, say something!
Nagito, say something!
Yeah, dude, you gotta say something when it comes to this! You have to say something to make sure you're innocent! Nagito? Are you good, dude? Nagito? Nagi? What? What the fuck? Jeez. To that dude. Holy shit! What the fucking thing? Bro, you look like a fucking maniac!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
Nagi, are you okay, dude?
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Nagi, I think you need to get some help, dude!
Huh?
What's up with you, dude? You're like... I don't even know what to say! Nagi, what happened to you, man? Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together. Oh no.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Wait.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
A little nuts? Boogie, that's quite the understatement.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Wait.
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
I think I think he snaps, Kazuichi. That's what I think happened. I think Nagito has lost his fucking mind.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Okay, I don't know about that, Ibuki. I don't think he'd go that far.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What was the random movie reference? Hold on, what? Why Friday the 13th of all movies?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Yeah. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Wait, yeah. Now, were you the one who
Yep.
wrote that?
I sure did.
Wait.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I don't know.
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then, how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Wait, yeah. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
What?
Huh? What?
What are you wrong about?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Wait.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Wait, My Hero, I think you're forgetting his
I
ultimate.
see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I know what it is. I believe his talent was the ultimate lucky student.
I see!
The same thing as Makoto!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
Hi.
You're not making any sense!
Yeah!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Wait. Something's not right, Bob.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Wait.
How should I put this?
I think we're leaving something out.
Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
What if that was another lie?
I already know that, but there's just acting a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Let her speak, Kyoko!
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
I agree, Sonia.
But we know who the killer is.
Or do we?
Simply listening is acceptable.
I agree, Gundam.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truthfuls will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truthfuls just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if difficult to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. It's set to kinds, so it'll appear. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. Wait, what? That'll be explained later. Press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun. We can't shoot them down right away. What? Okay. Let's begin.
I think it's strange that...
There you are.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
No.
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No!
No, that's wrong!
You're incorrect, Ryuhiko!
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
What?
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter?
That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Not a whorehouse!
Whoa!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeah, that's
Is
smart,
this
dude!
what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Oh my
After
God.
all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Yeah!
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Okay,
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
save this funny shit for later.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
All aboard, Akane!
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Well, then again, she might just be airheaded.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it ain't it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. I need to find someone. There you go!
I can prove it with this.
Ibuki! Your count!
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Yeah!
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Yeah, for real. I felt surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Maybe.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Hey,
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
yeah.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Yeah.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. He got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds possible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I couldn't interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on. Are you
What is
saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Yeah.
Then we're right back to square one!
Where are we?
How could that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. As simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on it. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Well then, the class show has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who have figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their sage in and melt away like butter. Dude, don't scare me like that, man. Guess right, I'll award you with $10 billion. $10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Just kidding, you can't make a choice. Don't scare me like that, man! There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
That much I figured.
You're so evil!
Villain! You truly are a villain! I was not expecting that. Yes, at least I would like to say that.